Now let's take a look at this question over here. All right, this is an example of a ratio question. And this question is about a group of students aged from 13 to 16 going for a field trip, right? So on the second column here, we see the ratio of the student and teacher. So let's see what does this mean. So in over here, for every 3 students, there will be 1 teacher taking care of them. And over here, I have 10 students. So how many teachers do I need? So same goes for the different age group. So they have a ratio between the student and teachers, and I have the number of students. So what should I do over here? So my question is, how many teachers is needed to cater for all these students? Okay, so let's do our calculation. So first, we can start with the first group, the age 13. All right. So always when I want to start my ratio question, I will use my table. So I have my students, and I have my teacher. Okay, so my ratio is 3 to 1. Okay, and the number of students here is 10. And how many teachers do I need? Okay, very quickly, I can just change this into an equation. So that will be 3 over 10, that's equals to 1 over x. And when we solve it, x, okay, it's going to be 10 over 3. Now, we can use our calculator to work this out, and we will get 3.3 repeating. Okay? Now, let's try to understand what does this answer mean. So they are telling us that, all right, for 10 students, I need to have 3.3 teachers, right? But we know that we can't have 3.3 teachers over here. So just imagine I have 1 teacher over here. I have 2 teachers over here. I have 3 teachers over here. And then I have a 0.3 of a teacher. So it's like saying that I just need the body. That's all right? But we know we can't have that, correct? You know, we can't have, hey, I just need a half of you to help to cater the students. You know, so we can't have that. So instead, we will round this off because 3.3 is saying that we need more than 3 teachers. So we will round this up, all right? We will round this up to 4 teachers, okay? We will round this up to 4 teachers because since I can't have this, so might as well I call the full teacher to join us. So we will round this up to 4 teachers, okay? So we will continue with the other age group. So my next age group will be age 14. So same thing, I will make my table. I have my students and I have my teacher. And then my ratio is 4 to 1. And my number of students, that's 18 over here, and that's my unknown. So I'll choose another alphabet. So again, I will change this to equation. And I will quickly solve this. Y will equals to 18 over 4. And that will equals to 4.5. Now 4.5 here is like saying that I need 4 teachers. All right, I need 4 teachers and another teacher that is just half of them. Okay, we can't have that, all right, because we know that we can't just cut off the teacher and expect the teacher to work, right? So we will round this off to, we'll round this up to 5 teachers. Okay, so we will continue with the age 15. Age 15, I have my ratio, my student to teacher. My ratio is 8:1. My number of students is 15, and that's my other unknown. I can make this into my equation. And then I can quickly solve this. And then I will get 1.875, which Again, we can round this up to 2 teachers. Okay? And finally, my last age group, which is age 16, I'm going to write on top here. So my student to teacher ratio, 14 to 1. I have 24 students. I have my unknown, let's call this a B, okay? So I will change this to my equation now. Okay, I will solve this and I will get 24 divided by 14, which will give me a fraction of 12 over 7. But if I were to change it to decimal, it's 1.7 something. And I will round this up to the nearest integer, which is 2. Okay? Alright. So finally, I get all my numbers now. Now I will answer how many teachers is needed to cater for the student. So for age 13, I need to have 4 teachers. For age 14, I need to have 5. For age 15, 2 students. And finally for age 16, another 2 students. Okay, sorry, not student, my correction, teachers. Alright, I need 4 teachers, 5 teachers, 2 teachers, and 2 teachers. And then finally, I will add them all up. So 4 plus 5 plus 4, and total up, I will get 13 teachers. Okay, so that's how we solve for this question.